So, Wes, this kind of has us in the mood for a white Christmas. What are the odds?
The odds of a white Christmas around here are very low in any given year, especially this year when overall our winter is going to be warmer and drier. And yes, I remember that 2 years ago, but I also try to forget it. December is meant as a transitional time of season. January and February, that's our snow sweet spot. Hey, got some really exciting news for those of you who love space. You know, we just talked about Christina Cook. I want to tell you what's going on with our sun, because earlier this week, there was a pretty significant coronal mass ejection, a solar flare, a solar storm. We captured it Tuesday through a NASA satellite. I want you to watch right here with me. That little explosion right there didn't look like much, but with that giant ball of fire that is our sun, that was a pretty significant solar flare. I'll loop it through one more time. Now, why is that significant for us? Well, the energy, the gas, the particles from that little explosion travel all the way across our solar system. And now let's take a different view about what that means for our planet. That solar flare comes all the way into our atmosphere, but most of it gets deflected by the magnetic field kind of protecting our planet. Not all of it does. Some of it kind of filters around to the poles, and if it's strong enough, can filter down to the poles into North America and provide some aurora or some northern lights. Now, we're pretty far south here in North Carolina, and it takes a really significant event to do that. Well, that event was significant enough where we might actually see not something amazing like you would see in a photo book or a movie, but a tint of green in our atmosphere. Now, we thought it might happen tonight. These are very finicky forecasts, even worse than a snow forecast in North Carolina. And it didn't work out tonight, but it is still possible tomorrow that in this yellow band, which North Carolina falls, that we could see some greening of our northern sky tomorrow night between 10 and 1. It's a long shot, but if it would happen, it would be a pretty cool thing to see. So we'll be on the lookout for that tomorrow night now. Tonight, we're just getting ready for some more cold air. Not as cold as where we were this morning at 26 degrees, but 33 ain't warm, that's for sure. So a cold start Thursday, but plenty of sunshine and warmer temperatures in the afternoon that will get up to 58 degrees. Let's go back to the sun for a little more pleasant look. And tonight's super sunrise comes from one of my favorite beaches on our coast, mainly because in 2 hours from central North Carolina, you can have your feet in the sand. I love it when it's close like that. But this is Carolina Beach. Swaney was out there last week, captured this picture. How do you like that aggressive fisherman out there, first catch of the day as the sun's coming up? Sun is rising these days here in town about 7:14 a.m. And remember, our days continue to get shorter and shorter until December 21st, the winter solstice. After that, our days will start to get slowly longer and longer. And the next couple of days will continue to stay dry thanks to high pressure. It continues to be firmly in control of our forecast. It let in a few clouds today, but otherwise we'll stay dry and mostly sunny Thursday and Friday as a southerly wind continues to warm us up. It'll still warm us up this weekend. In fact, Saturday and Sunday are 2 warmest days, even though we've got another cold front coming. Now, that cold front could bring us a little bit of rain later in the day Saturday. That's definitely the drier day. Cold front right on top of us Sunday. We're still warm, but that's our best chance of a few scattered showers. The rain will depart next week and cool air will arrive, dropping our highs back into the 50s. Tomorrow, some of us will sneak into the low 60s. Look for highs down in Fayetteville about 61 degrees. You guys in Smithfield, 59, a couple degrees cooler than that in Rocky Mount with mostly sunny skies. Thursday afternoon, you'll struggle to get into the mid-50s along the Virginia border with highs around 57 or 58 here in the Triangle. So from that 58 tomorrow, we jump up to 61 Friday, mid-60s Saturday. There's that better chance of rain Sunday and Monday, but notice the cooler temperatures after 60s this weekend. The 10-day forecast has our highs back into the 50s most of next week.